and welcome to my first video of Audiosurf. Why am I doing this when it's a game that doesn't even really need commentary? Shouldn't have commentary? I don't know, I felt like making a video, so I'm making a video. I have so many songs. You know what? I think I need to choose something that won't get me copyright strikes. I guess I'll just start with Chaos Fantasy. I'm sure lots of people will recognize this song. I play on Elite mode because anything else is way too easy. I have over 167 hours of gameplay on this game. Hold on, I might be too loud. It might be too loud for the video. I don't know, I hope the sound mixing is good. If it's not, I might have to scrap this. Anyways, one thing I could do is try and explain the concept of Audiosurf to anyone who might not know, since I don't think it's a super popular game. Whoa, frame rate. Perhaps it's making the frame rate not that great, and that is terrible for a game like this. I mean, this game is mostly just reaction time, so it's not really a rhythm game, but basically I move left to right, dodge the grays, get the colors. Each color I get makes it so next time I hit a color, it gives me 4 more points, and the max is 200 per block. On the bottom, I get a whole bunch of points when these go in. If I have at least 3 touching, after about a second, they'll go into my points, and the more I have going in at once, the more points I get from it. Crud, I hit one. That resets the counter. Anyways, so, anyone heard this song? You recognize any of these songs? Post in the comments, we'll see who knows the most. I guess. I don't know why, but even though this game is like this fast, I can just play it without thinking. I guess maybe it's because it's reaction time. Sometimes I do better when I'm not thinking. I probably make it look really easy. Well, I guess it's true that this song isn't one of the hardest ones I have. Also, I dodged those 2 because you get bonus points if you have all of those things completely empty at the end. Clean finish. Match 11. Why is it on comments? Global scores. Of course, this is a popular song, so it's full of hackers, considering this score that they have right here is impossible. I've never had to be careful about copyright. What in the world? Okay, no, that's copyrighted. Nothing Nintendo. Remixes are allowed though. Ha ha ha. Screw you, robots that detect this stuff. I can do remixes. The quality might not be that great on this song because it was a MIDI file that I turned into a... It was a MIDI file I think I downloaded with keepvid.com and then turned into an MP3. So... the quality of it is kind of muffled, I guess you could say. I like the Luigi's Mansion theme, but this version's more awesome. This should have been the final boss theme on that game. Take a page out of Kirby. Kirby always has like remixes of the main theme on the boss fights. Kirby tends to remix the main theme of the game in like every game all the time. Which Usually works. Oh, since I need something to talk about, how about this? Spooky Gamer's telling me I should just stick with the name Alpha Shadow, but I gave myself the name Shadow D2 Kirby back when I was like 10, and you know when you just get attached to names and stuff that you use everywhere? I just couldn't let go of it, so I'm trying to adjust, see maybe if I can switch to this other name. It's not like I particularly like that name either, but, you know. I came up with Alpha Shadow just as a different... basically changing something off of my normal name, my first name, Shadow D2 Kirby, and then change it into that with one of my Machinima characters, Alpha, and thus Alpha Shadow, when I was making my Smash Bros. Gamer tag. So that's where I came up with the name Alpha Shadow, and of course Shadow R2-D2 Kirby is just R2-D2 from Star Wars, with Kirby, and then Shadow because that's cool? I don't know. Came up with it when I was like 10 or something. I'm not even a huge Star Wars fan anymore. See, I could do this absent-mindedly. So yeah, which name do you guys like better? I would really like to know. Oh yeah, it says the scores of the previous stuff because I did all those downloads, it doesn't know what the artist is. So it's just saying what it was for Chaos Fantasy. Dang it, I can't do some of my favorite music because copyright. I could do Nemesis Theory, but I'm not in the mood for listening to that. Guess I'll have to go down here for some other stuff. This is a remix. An awesome remix. Unknown artist. Because I think I got this with Keep Vid too. Epic music. You can see the names of all of them on the bottom, so if you want to download any of these, just look it up, because there's way too many songs in this for me to send you links. I don't even remember where I got a lot of these songs. I could go look at the files and see I got them from like 2 years ago or something. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Also, another thing to mention is the speed of the song, like the blocks that are coming, is based on the colors. I only changed one color because it was kind of hard to see for me, but in general, red is the fastest, and this song has a lot of red. Which is awesome. I personally like fast-paced gameplay. That's why I love playing Smash Bros. So much, and I like getting even better at it so I can move at even more ridiculous speeds. Speaking of which, I've been getting really good at competitive online in 4 Glory mode, but I only have the 3DS version right now. I'm going to try and get a Wii U around Christmas time. Then I can finally start recording Super Smash Bros. And I have a lot of plans for that. I'll finally have a bit more diversity on my channel rather than just Gary's mod. And, well, this random video. See, I can do this, like, absent-mindedly. It's kind of amazing. I wonder if Spooky Gamer's ever gonna finally work on those videos I made with him where he recorded. That would be useful. Wonder if he's ever gonna interest me in here. Anyways, so I'm glad I finally am able to just get back into making videos. It's been so long. Like, my last real video was uploaded December 31st, 2013. Until these recent past few videos since that Gmod one I uploaded. When I bought Fraps. It's so good to do it again. I've been trying to do YouTube since, I think, 2008. No, not 2008. Yeah, 2008. Oh my goodness, it's been that long. My old account got terminated due to copyright after 2 years of having it, so I got my first YouTube account when I was 11, then when I was 13 it got terminated. YouTube was half my life back then, so I fell into depression for a couple weeks. I'm bipolar disorder for anyone who doesn't know that. And, wow, I'm really talking about a lot of personal stuff, and hey, that's interesting. It's good to listen to, I guess. What else am I supposed to say on a video like this? And so I made this new account after I got over my depression. I was really working on machinima rather than Let's Plays at that point, but I'm finally getting back into this. I have yet to test and see if Fraps records on my capture card device. I think I might prefer to use Fraps for that, considering the fact that Pinnacle Studio 14 seems to hate my capture card. I don't know why. So if I can use Fraps for that, then that might make things easier for me, rather than trying to figure out how to get Pinnacle Studio to stop being a butt to me. This is a really awesome remix, too. I'm more limited due to the fact that I'm trying to do songs that won't get me copyright claimed. Ugh, Nintendo, why you do this? Why you be all copyright on our butts? You realize that this just gives you publicity with your games, gets people to want to buy them. No? You don't realize that? Okay then. Anyone who can recognize what this remix is from, tell me in the comments below. I mean, I already know, but if you recognize it, because, I mean, you can see that it says Mario 64 on the bottom, but what song from that game is this a remix of? Shouldn't be that difficult as if you know anything about the game at all. I'm guessing I make this look really easy, don't I? It's much more difficult than it looks. There's casual mode, pro mode, and then elite, and I play elite because that's the hardest. I could turn iron mode on, but I don't know. I'm so used to having the ability to just right-click and get rid of the grays I have. I just really don't like having to wait. I don't know, I'm just not used to that anymore. I also liked the jumping ability in Pro. Is it just me, or does the effects on this really match the music that I chose? I really like that blue. Not my favorite shade of blue, but you know. Blue's my favorite color. I wonder how long I can keep commentary going. Really, I don't know if this commentary is considered interesting or anything, but the fact that I'm actually able to do it, unlike how I used to be, What I used to be was I would be unable to actually talk. I wouldn't remember to talk, so... At the very least, right now, I'm keeping the commentary going, even if it's not interesting. It's, like, irrelevant. But then again, with a game this basic, what the heck am I supposed to say? Other than have small talk with essentially no one. My goodness, how did I just do that? Blocks everywhere. Ah! Dang it. I hit some. I was doing so awesome. You can use the 1, 2, 3 keys, the WASD keys, I think, or the mouse. I prefer to use the mouse because I like the really specific accuracy I can get with it, rather than just that. See? Oh, why did I have to go and hit the grays there at the end? There's stealth, which is ninja stealth. It's the best thing to get 30% bonus if you don't hit a single gray for the whole song. One thing I still need to do is achievements for beating a 7-minute song without hitting any grays and beating an 11-minute song without hitting any grays. Achievements for this game I still need to do. On this song, I actually have the second best score in the world. I didn't get my record. I didn't even get that close. Oh, this person got match 21 somehow. 5 years ago, geez. Is this song that old? Wow. Anyways, let's see what's next. What else can I do? I can do this. I have downloaded, I accidentally one day downloaded the entirety of DJ the S's Dropbox, all of his remixes, so, yeah, I have tons of them that I could do. They're just all in a similar style, so... yeah. Wouldn't be that much different, I guess. Although some of the ones he has are like the most difficult songs I have downloaded. Again, a remix that the name doesn't say what remix it is, just what game it's from, so, let me know if you recognize it. Shouldn't be too difficult, again, if you know anything about the game at all. You can see over on the right that the song is about to get a lot faster. This is actually a really long song. You know, I think this video's been going on for too long. I've done... I just got a Skype message. Might have been from Spooky Gamer, might not. He's probably the guy I talk to the most on Skype, just in general. Wow. I kinda hate it when the songs go all, like, jumpy like that. I also need to get into the habit of, like, not making my videos so long. I don't know, I guess I have fun doing it and I don't realize how long I've been going. The longer I go, the more editing it means, so, you know. I guess I'll just stop this video after this song. I'm amazed I managed to keep my commentary going like this. It's kind of crazy. There have been very few pauses in it and all. You know, I think the next step is to show more emotion in my voice. I'm just not used to showing emotion all the time. Still, I'm doing better than I thought I would. Honestly, going into this, I was worried after my death run video that I'd have, like, nothing to say. Guess I'm getting better with practice. Already. I was kind of afraid to just make a video on my own, because the path I've been doing is just things with my brother and Spooky Gamer. I'm all like, this mod, make a video, and they're like, I'm busy or don't want to do something else. So, you know, I was like, what game can I do right now? So I decided to just do this, to have something to record in the slightest. I think that was an incorrect grammatical sentence. So yeah, I guess I'll check that Skype message once I finish the song. It's all, like, jerky, and that throws me off. See? Throws my reaction off. If it was on red, I probably would have avoided that. It was consistent speed. The fact that it keeps being jumpy like that. I miss my old YouTube channel. I had over 200 videos uploaded, I had 94 subscribers. That's where my URL is for my YouTube channel, is not Shadow R2D2 Kirby, like the old one was. Not to mention I hate what has become of YouTube. Back in 2008 it was awesome. Now the YouTube channel designs you can barely customize in the slightest, unlike before where you could customize like pretty much everything, and I loved it. I spent so much time customizing it to get it exactly how I wanted it. Even made a Christmas version when it was Christmas time. And then Google Plus, which just... everyone has ranted about that enough. People are just learning to accept it. I still have difficulties accepting it, but you know. Google rules the internet pretty much, so what can you do? I was moving back and forth like that because I was actually seeing if it moved, like, the camera for this, how much of the stage I could see too, but apparently it doesn't. That's interesting. Well, it moves where I can see underneath my platform, but not in the background, sort of. I have the graphic settings to enhanced, but not premium. See? Premium makes it look amazing, but the frame rate, man. And minimum is kind of boring. There's no background, basically. None of that cool little stuff you see in the background. It's really plain and boring. I guess if you have a slow frame rate, slow computer, it's good to have that option, but yeah. Oh great, I hit another gray. It's better to hit a bunch of grays at once rather than hit them infrequently throughout the song, because the only real problem with them is the fact that they reset your counter. So just hitting one every now and then once I already reached the 200 for each block just annoys me. It's just the biggest way to lose points. I mean, to not gain a lot of points. The song is either over 6 minutes long or over 7 minutes long. If it's over 7 minutes long, this is probably a song I should try to get stealth on for that achievement. Why? I don't know. I like achievements. I like beating achievements. I mean, I've already gotten almost every single collectible in Smash Bros. 4 for the 3DS, which is kind of absurd considering the amount of pointless stuff that game gives you. I literally have a notepad document on my computer where I keep track of how much of the outfits, headgear, trophies, and special moves I still need. Well, that's the end of that song. I guess all I have to say is thank you all for watching. I hope I see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and especially subscribe if you liked it. If you want to. If, you know, your choice. Yeah. Well, I got a gold. I didn't beat the hackers, though. 7 years ago, jeez. Well, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye.